Welcome to Coober Pedy.
Okay, so we're kicking off in my birthday bonanza. I'm very lucky by going to Stanley Chasm to camp for a night before making our way down south to the Northern Territory, South Australia border for a night. How do you feel about it?
Feel great. Here we go.
So this is liquid eucalypt, so it says, and then it pulls off the tree like so, and then it's got a female insect inside, and then the inside of it looks like that, and then they crack it open with a rock and they eat it.
That's bush tucker.
Yeah.
In no face I recognize, and my baby can't be found. I left that place in summer, swore I'd be back by fall. I left that place in summer, swore I'd be back by fall.
So this is Stanley Chasm, and this was formed, if you look at the rocks here, 2.2 million years ago. This was an ancient seabed. At midday, apparently, you get 90 minutes of pure sunlight through here, which lights up both sides.
What up? Just had our first night camping in the tent box. Really exciting. It was very much like extra sleepover vibes, you know, which is like my favourite thing. And parked up at the unpowered sites at Stanley Chasm, which is super beautiful. Let me show you the actual like scenes around us, which is way more interesting than me chatting. This is place with all the bras, isn't it? Sweet, I'm going for a bit. The last hotel in the Northern Territory. With a big eye.
So we're at Kangaroo Roadhouse now, and we're going to be heading down to Coober Pedy, and that is going to be a 400-kilometre drive straight down the Stuart Highway at full speed. Okay, pack down done. So they've got us the coffees from the homestead. And they gave us the extra large. Well, these are our mugs, but we got them filled up with coffee.
And they're like little
Felt
buckets.
like it was a little cheat code.
Yeah.
And ham and cheese toasty for the road. Gonna get some fuel, and we're good to go.
Okay, this is our room. Not really made the bed very well, but this is a really nice room, and this is the family room, and we are at the underground motel in Coober Pedy. We basically brought all of our camping stuff in. Look, it's our fridge. And yeah, this has been really chill. It's warm, not claustrophobic, not too hot. Just really cozy and comfortable, to be honest with you. Then if you open this door, this leads...
Dead man walking.
Here's the bathroom.
Here's the bathroom. And yeah, it's like 60 miles an hour wind outside, so that's that noise. So in terms of like air, there's like little there's like a little hole there which goes into outside, which is like obviously get all the steam out and whatever. So yeah, no, it was a super comfortable sleep last night. We spent the past 2 nights in the tent box.
Somebody's birthday today. Show your eyes. Show your face. It's the next day here in Coober Pedy. We pulled in yesterday to our underground hotel, and there was a bit of rain, so we just went and got some pizza, and we went to the underground bar and had a pint. So we've got like a 2-day itinerary, so we're just going to keep smashing it out regardless of the weather. Apparently, but the owner that's here, this is unheard of, and he's never seen anything like it. Just the look. So yeah, so we're going to start the day with Umoona and the old timers mine.
The end.
Probably the only people that have come here in a storm. It's like 60-mile-an-hour winds. So Soph's already gone, but this is our first stop of the day. We're going to go to Umoona Opal mine and have a look at how the town was created and how they mined. There is guided tours at 10 o'clock. I think we're just going to miss that one. So let's take a look. Trying to keep my hat on. How are you doing?
Yeah, I feel great. I know. Excited. So.
Feel free to take pictures. Wow. Today is the fifth guy. This is a small one. 15 steps going down. And also watch your head. I look at you, but I should look at the tallest one. And this also, it's quite uneven, so also watch your steps.
Where are we, Sophie?
Mines and mines. Oh wow. This bloke.
He's not real. I'm not that tall.
Not sure either.
It's quite warm, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, this is sweet.
You see how it glows and stays fluorescent? But if we move a bit more, we found a nice little pocket of opal.
Yeah, thank you. Really
You're
interesting.
welcome.
Thanks. She's got to go last so you don't dig the opal out. You specifically.
Can't believe someone tried to think it out.
Yeah, that's well funny.
Tea and coffee?
Scary.
So we did have time for the tour at 10 o'clock, which was really recommended. And now we are going to go up top the lookout in the great wind of 2026.
Great winds of 26. Oh yeah, I can see the Coober Pedy sign. That's ship.
Where are we going now, Soph?
With that, we're going to the old timers mine in our mine-fueled Sunday.
How was your birthday?
Yeah, it's really great. Loads of mines and yeah, loads of mines, and I had a dirty chai. Hi, I'm good.
You pay $15 each and you get a souvenir map. And you can do a self-guided tour. Take as long as you like. So you can either decide on big head, or
Little beer.
small head.
I was putting on
So
a
it's
big.
gone for.
I know I've got a big head. That's okay, and it fits perfectly.
The fortune lady told my mama.
They're so hard at work in the mines. What a birthday. You drag that rock. You get that rock up there, I want some opal from you.
You gonna make sweet women laugh and cry, in a whole wide world. Gonna ask him why, but you know why I'm torn. Everybody knows I'm torn. Yeah, you know I'm a midnight man. Everybody knows I'm torn. I got a black cat charm and a heart turned blue. Got a letter from my baby saying I'm good.
Hey.
Birthday meal time.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Day 2 in Coober Pedy, and we've traversed the dirt roads and we're coming out to see Crocodile Harry's mad lair. How do you feel about it, Soph?
Yeah, really good. Looks really, really fun. A while back, 2 people from Coober Pedy came through into Roster the resort, and I asked them where they recommend we go to, and Crocodile Harry's was number 1 on the list.
So he was in Mad Max, the film, and they used his place as a set and I think he also had a hand in some of the design. And they didn't really need to change much because it's pretty post-apocalyptic anyway. So Crocodile Harry was pretty famous around here and a bit of a celebrity. And women would come here and sign their knickers and leave them for him. We're on our way to a really special spot in Coober Pedy now. It's a joey sanctuary, and they recover injured and hurt joeys, mainly from road accidents. And it's a really sweet couple that run it called Josephine and Terry, and it's completely self-funded, and they do talks throughout the day. You just have to phone up and book one in, and they just would really like a donation. So it's at $10.
5
particular spot.
So I have that
Oh, they
Just
might
make
hang
sure
around a
it's good to be
spot
picked.
for a while, but sooner or later the food source is gone
Of
and they've got to
course,
move
yeah.
on, so they're constantly on the move for food.
That was so bloody cute. I can't even. Like, it was so cute.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
This Joey was like, weighed like nothing, and was just the cutest little cuddly, snuggly thing.
It was like 5 weeks old.
Yeah, and was just the softest, like softer than soft.
We didn't take much footage because we didn't really want to disturb the Joey.
Everything went out my behind.
But we highly recommend you should pop in and see the Joeys if you're in Coober Pedy.
And if anyone, I was a little bit worried before we came because I worried about like, I don't know, like where they go afterwards when they get a bit older and things like that. But apparently they go to sanctuaries and they're really looked after and they actually have a pretty nice time considering.
And they've sent 5 Joeys off to sanctuaries recently, and I think we got really lucky because that was a big red kangaroo Joey.
It was, yeah. And they
which is rare for captivity.
They get snapped up by the sanctuaries, so they do definitely get looked after, which made me very happy.
Little birthday treat. It was great.
So cute. So cute. Goodbye.
Goodbye. So this is goodbye to Coober Pedy. Goodbye to the underground motel. Goodbye to the mines. Goodbye to the Joey. Goodbye to the crazy characters. And we're going to sit outside this hotel now and
cry.
cry and take in the view.